Hey guys, welcome back. Here's the next part, and I'm not going to spend too much time talking about every single DVD because I have a large collection here. And this is one of my favorite shows. This is the Viking show. This one first aired on the History Channel, and it has a big following ever since. So this is the first complete season 1, and I'm going to show you the inside. Here's the first disc. There's 2 and 3, and there's the back. This one follows the Viking Ragnar and his wife Lagertha, and that's his brother Rollo up at the top. And there's a bunch of pictures right here showing Loki and a bunch of scenes from the show. So this is one of my favorites again, and on to the next one. Here's Viking Season 2. I wasn't sure when this one was going to come out, and one day I was browsing Best Buy and I found it. And I picked it up, and this one has a pretty cool cover. I think the next DVD cover is going to be a little bit more color. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. I'm going to show you the inside now. So on these discs are the characters. So the first one is Ragnar. There's Lagertha and Floki, which in this season he is pretty cool, and things kind of change, but I'm not going to give too much away. But it's a really great show, guys. Again, it's on the History Channel, and you have to watch. Season 3 should be coming out on DVD pretty soon, so I can't wait for that. And I know this show has a big following. I think the show will go on for a while, so keep watching. And this is Vikings. There's the back. There is Ragnar and his wife Lagertha, and there's some scenes right there from the show. So here's another show that I started to watch, and then it got canceled. This show is something that I wanted to continue, but they sort of went down the road where they went with the actual kind of story. I don't know if you can call it actual, because there's a lot of different versions of this story, which is about Merlin, Arthur, and the Arthurian legend. This is, on the cover you'll see Arthur, and that's supposed to be the character of Morgana. So this show is called Camelot. It first aired on the Starz network, and it's an original series. And since then, there has been another series that has come out on Starz, and I also have that one, so I will show you that in a bit. But I'm going to show you the inside. So as you can see, the cover is more shiny than the slipcase. So that's the first disc, and this one has pretty cool artwork. I like the colors in this one. So there is all 3 discs: the first one, the second one, and the third one. I really wish this show would have continued. I don't know if you can see it, but right here is supposed to be, I think this is Uther's wife. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. So right here in the middle, we have the character of Merlin, which didn't do a good job with this show. It's known that he was kind of like a character that really didn't care about what he was doing, and he was really hard to get for the show, and he just didn't make a good character of Merlin. And I was pretty disappointed about that, because I do like the Arthurian legend, and it's one of my favorites in history. I really wish this show would have continued, but thank God we got Merlin, the actual show from the BBC, so that was a lot better. So right there we have the character of Guinevere, which she did an okay job. I just really wish the show would have continued, you know. And also, I don't know if you've even seen right here on the cover, this character that played Arthur, he's been in another movie and now it's being turned into a TV show, which I think is a lot better, but I still wanted the movie to happen. And he plays Jace in the Mortal Instruments, the first one, the City of Bones, and I think that's all he's done so far, so since this show. So yeah, Camelot. So going down the road of Kings and Queens, this is one of my favorite shows on TV, and there's been some times where they almost canceled it and then it might not have gone on. But this is Reign. This is the story of Mary, Queen of Scots. This is a great historical TV show, but yet the history is wrong a lot of the time, but it does make for good TV. I found this one from a friend of mine. She said, "You like Game of Thrones? You'll like this." And I watched an episode. I caught it on TV just before I was going to bed. Well, it was a little before my bedtime, but this one is really good. So this one is called Reign. This is Mary, Queen of Scots in the middle, and those on the right is her husband, and right here I think it's her friend and kind of lover. But they have like a love triangle and things happen, and that's what makes the show awesome. But since then, things have happened. I'm not going to give anything away if you guys haven't seen it. So I have already hauled this one, but I wanted to make it part of my collection. So there you go. There's the back. That's Mary, Queen of Scots, and right next to her is Catherine de Medici. So this one also has a slipcase, and I forgot to show you the inside. So there is the inside. This has a little thing here, and this is the other paper booklet, and it just shows a little bit about each show and what's on it. And there's some pictures on the bottom here. There you go. And I was just noticing the character that plays Kenna, this one right here. She's been in another movie, which I do have, and I will be showing you later in another video. And she plays a character that is in the movie I, Frankenstein, so that's a little bonus for you. So there's Mary right there. That's her husband. And here's all the characters right here. So we have Adelaide Kane, who plays Mary. We have Megan Follows, who plays Queen Catherine. We have Torrance Combs, who plays Sebastian, or Bash. Toby Regbo, who is Prince Francis. I don't know why, but I always forget his name. Janessa Grant, who plays Eiley, or however you say that. Selena Sinden, who plays Greer, which, if you guys watch this show, Greer takes on this whole other character. You would think that she's like this nice girl, but when her character turns, it's awesome. Caitlin Stacy, which is Kenna, that's the one I was talking about. And for all you Narnia fans, Anna Popplewell is Lola in this show. She was in the first two Narnia movies, and Alan Van Sprang, which is King Henry II. So, and he's awesome. He's gonna be in the Mortal Instruments too, I think. They're casting him for one of the characters. I think it's Valentine. So here are the discs, and this one is just red. They're all red. And I've seen this whole thing already, so it's one of the CD, DVD collections that I've already completed, so there you go. So here's the last DVD I'll be showing you. This is a TV show called The White Queen, and this was only one season. It was supposed to be one season, but I hear it's continuing. I don't know if that's true. I heard somebody told me on here, on YouTube that it was continuing, so I'm not sure what's going on, but I haven't looked it up. These are based on actual books by an author, which I am forgetting right now. At the bottom it says men do the battle, women wage war. And this was originally on the Starz Network. And this one also has a slipcase, but I'll show you the back real quick. So there is the White Queen. So here's the case. And here are the discs. They're not too fancy, just, you know, kind of plain. And there's the other ones. Just 3. And again, the back. So the next part should be longer, and I think you know what's coming. Castles, Kings and Queens, Game of Thrones is on its way, as you can see right there. That will be the next part, and I will see you then. I've been doing something really awesome, and I wish I could tell you what it is in this video, but there you go, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.